What's up, you guys? So I want to get into this tea today. I want to get straight into the tea today of Mathew Knowles calling anyone who compares Chloe Bailey from Chloe and Halle, calling anyone who compares Chloe to Beyonce an idiot. That's what he said in an interview with Leah Henry. Leah Henry is the host of a podcast called Leah's Lemonade. So I'm going to put a link to her podcast below and you guys can click on the link. I'm going to show you a piece of their conversation, and it actually went left. After this conversation, in my opinion, is when it went left. Okay, all the way left. So let's get into the conversation and then we'll get into your thoughts.
That kind of conversation. When people ask me something, but I'm looking at them like, are you talking to me about some kid? A little girl? I'm a guy. Come on. I'm a grandfather. I got 2 twin grandkids. So I don't get into those conversations ever.
Okay.
Grandfather, I love them all.
I know that's right. Come on, hold the family down. Okay, wait. So I have to ask you this because a lot of people online speculate. Obviously, Chloe and Halle are proteges of Beyonce. People constantly compare Chloe to Beyonce, a younger Beyonce. Do you see the comparison, like the same thing that you saw in young Beyonce? Do you see that in Chloe Bailey?
You gotta be kidding me, right? You asking me that question?
Yes, I want to know.
Are you actually serious that
Yes.
you're comparing that young lady to Beyonce?
People say if there was anybody to play a biopic.
Okay, you're talking about if someone was doing a movie, not
But no, people compare them. People do compare them.
talent-wise? Are you telling me talent-wise somebody is an idiot enough to compare her to Beyonce talent-wise?
They say she's literally like a young Beyonce in the making.
I'm asking you a yes or no question. Are you telling me someone's an idiot enough to compare her to Beyonce talent-wise?
She's very talented, but Beyonce's
A yes or a no? Are there people saying her talent is equal to Beyonce? They're an idiot. Period.
Well, bloop. Well, there you have it.
She said, well, bloop. All right, you guys. So that's just a clip. You have to click the link in the description box. I'll put it in the comments too to see the full video because it actually went left from there. Like that was the easy part of the video, but it actually went left from there. But in real life, people do compare them to Beyonce, and Beyonce is their mentor. Like she discovered them. But the thing about comparison, like there's a Theodore Roosevelt quote that says comparison is a thief of joy. And there's also a Bible verse that says that talks about comparison. And it's true. It says, let's just go ahead and be what we were made to be without enviously or pridefully comparing ourselves with each other or trying to be something we aren't. That's straight from Romans 12:6. I personally understand not wanting to be compared to people because comparison, it never goes well. With comparison, you know, people are always going to choose one against the other. So it's never going to turn out well for both people. So I can understand not enjoying the comparison. But at the same time, I feel like Mathew Knowles should have handled the interview better. Like Mathew Knowles is a G. When it comes to media, he is a G. So I don't understand why he got so sensitive in this interview. And again, you got to see the whole interview. You can start at the 53-second mark to see this part, but you got to see a whole interview to understand that he got really sensitive. And while we're speaking about the Knowles family, I want to share a post that Solange Knowles shared on her Instagram. You guys know Solange is infamously private about whatever she has going on in her life, but she opened up recently in an Instagram post about her health, and she revealed that she was literally fighting for her life. She said in the post, this is the 2-year anniversary of the project that literally changed my life. When I first started creating When I Get Home, I was quite literally fighting for my life in and out of hospitals. This is the first time that she shared that. She said, shout out to Park Plaza on Benz. With depleting health and broken spirits, asking God to send me a sign I would not only survive, but if he let me make it out alive, I would step into the light, whatever that meant. He began speaking to me. Half the time I didn't know where it was coming from, I only knew I had to open the door and honor it. I didn't see nan a thing I imagined. I didn't know who I was speaking to on I Am a Witness. When I listen back, I hear a woman who only had an inkling of what the journey entailed, but didn't have a clue of why or what the journey would look like. This project has shown me once you open that door, you can't go backwards. Believe me, I've tried saying, nah, I'm just playing so many times. I'm not a big fan of talking about things I don't know yet. I didn't do much talking during this time because of that. I'm really down for showing the process and staying quiet when it hasn't all yet been revealed. I make work to answer questions within me for survival. Sometimes I'm asking myself that same question many ways. Sometimes it takes me years. I have to honor that time. This Houston thing moves slow, y'all. Some of y'all might get that, some of y'all won't. But she said this Houston thing moves slow, y'all. One day I'll tell y'all about the days I've had since I opened this door, the things I've uncovered, the lifelong healing I've begun, the great divine joy and love I've experienced, the stories of my past I've survived that I had stored all up in my body, in her body. She said, till it said no more. The relearning, the reckoning, this album led me to all of it. Life has now become before when I get home and after when I get home, kind of like BC and AD. She said, I'm so grateful for you guys allowing me the space and time. So grateful. I'm going to be celebrating all week long the coming of home. So shout out to Solange Knowles for opening up about her health struggles and how she was literally fighting for her life over the past 2 years. That's major. For her to share that is major. Leave a comment and let me know what you think about Solange sharing her health journey, and also what you think about Mathew Knowles and his reaction to people comparing Chloe Bailey to Beyonce. Leave a comment and share your thoughts. As always, thanks for watching.
Layla.